Whatever grows will grow, whatever dies will die, whatever works will work, whatever flies will fly. Ten years ago, I was a part of an experience, a project, a musical called Maya. A shy princess who goes on a journey to lift 3 curses, but in turn realizes her true potential and discovers the values of courage, compassion, and wisdom. 10 years later, today, we are doing a similar project called Conference of the Birds. It is again a musical and a story about a group of birds or kids who go on a journey to find the true meaning of India.
She tells everyone to go on a journey and they explore the values, the 4 values of Constitution. They are equality, justice, fraternity and liberty, and they explore these 4 values and find what India is.
For us, the purpose was to sort of go on a journey with the kids to understand India, to understand these 4 constitutional values. But I think for us, more than that, I think the power of belief and practice that showed up in these kids' journey is something that stands out to me the most right now.
First of all, this process to me is the most powerful process because specifically the team and Shaheen decided to not pre-select. So the show is going to represent in one way the power and the untapped potential in all of our children across the planet. This is what it's symbolic of. When you see the show and you are deeply moved, this is what exists, the possibility that exists in all of our kids.
Before I joined COTB, I was very short and tiny. I didn't understand English, and when everyone used to talk in English, I used to be blank.
I was a girl who was very angry girl who used to fight a lot. My first day of class, I didn't know someone and I did hit him.
In past, I was very scared about the people near me, that if I will say wrong things to them, they will tease or they will hit me.
They were not very comfortable with each other when they started off. They had their own biases, they didn't want to talk to people from other genders. From there to now, there has been a lot of growth, there has been a lot of change.
I can see myself then and I can see myself now how Tanaya has become. To let love in. It is my favorite line because when we let love get inside us, we can spread that love to others also.
My favorite line is, "It's my dream that systems become equal." In our country, people judge each other, and my hope is we need to change our thinking.
I just noticed this beautiful thing. One day when namaz was going on, kids brought their mats and they sat to pray, and actually all the other kids joined the kids who were praying. There was no Hindu prayer or Muslim prayer. It was just a prayer, and everybody sat together and showed an act of love. I saw a big shift in what we were trying to do with the kids, and how it came through in the smallest moments.
It was because of the small things that happened consistently every single day on the journey. It was about children coming in 2.5, 3 hours every single day for rehearsal, starting every class with a sharing space where we really checked in with each other's hearts. It was about learning how to reflect, not just doing things, but understanding what those things meant. It was about reframing problems as opportunities, learning focus and dance steps. And so it's really about little things done consistently with a lot of love over time that I think led us to where we wanted to be.
Throughout the day, I've been having flashes to 10 years ago when we were opening the musical that Teach for India did with us.
I don't get nervous, but when the curtains was opening, I was crying that finally we have put in a lot of efforts in the 2 years. We were showing all that things to the audience.
During one of our Bombay shows, when all the students' parents were present, I saw that how proud they were of their children, and I could feel the joy, the sense of accomplishment for actually trusting this process.
बदला तो बहुत कुछ है, जो उसको समझ भी नहीं थी वो उसको समझ आ गई है कि हम एक है। जो हमको इतना दिमाग में नहीं आता था वो सब चीज़ अली को समझ में आ गई है। अली अच्छा बच्चा बन गया और ज़्यादा अच्छा बच्चा बन गया।
60 साल की हूँ, मुझे कभी इतना प्राउड नहीं होता जितना आज मैं मेरे बच्चों को देख के प्राउड कर रही हूँ।
This whole journey, this whole project has been a real labor of love. 10 years later, when I'm going to look back on the journey, I think that's what's going to stay with me. That you can achieve a vision that seems impossible in the beginning through fostering love and through believing in love. My great hope is that we understand in today's world that it's not enough to just teach language, math and science in schools. We're building leaders who need to build a different world. So my hope is that becomes the mandate of education.